Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to enter the URL, which is going to be www.khanacademy.com. Okay, so there are a couple of different options at this point because the service is nonprofit and therefore the service is free. So we have these three tabs right here. As a learner, you can try this out without having to sign up or log in or anything like that. Okay. Then there's also the sign up in the top right corner, which we'll get to that later. So, as a learner, we can scroll down here and we can see the different subjects. Now, what we have to do is we have to find a subject that we want to choose. So, I'm going to say math. We'll go to math, and then what we have to do from this point is figure out what grade we want. If we don't want to look at what grade we want, all you have to do is back up and go to pick one of these, and I'm going to select Algebra 1, and then I'll move to Algebra Foundations. This is going to give us an opportunity to explore the site. When we come into Algebra Foundations, we then have different kinds of information we can look at. Like if we select any of these on the screen right here, it'll explain exactly what the title is, and they're videos. Now, sometimes they won't always be videos and you have to read it, like it'll show a problem and you have to explain it out. So let's go down here to Introduction to Variables. And what we'll do next is to click on Start and show you how this works. What it's showing right now is we're starting at the bottom, and as we get answers correct, we'll get points, which shows our proficiency in the subject. So let's start exercise. So we have to look 9 minus b when b equals 8. So we substitute 8 in there and we get 9 minus 8 equals 1. We check. It's good. Alright, let's look at the next question. So 15 over k when k equals 3. So 15 divided by 3 is 5. Check. Alright, now let's go to the next question. Let's look. 4 minus 2f when f equals 1. Well, what if I don't know exactly what to do there? I can click watch a video or use a hint. So I can watch one of these videos and see how they solve the problem, or I can get a hint. Now, if you use a hint, it won't count towards the progress of this problem, which means you won't get full credit. So we use a hint, and it says let's substitute 1 for f. So if we put 1 there, when 2 is next to a letter, or 2 is next to a number, we multiply. So it'd be 2 times 1 is 2, so 4 minus 2 is 2. Check. So now that we have shown you how the basic setup is, we can take a peek at another subject just to show you what it's like. So in order to do this, we can come up to the top here on the left hand side where it says courses and click the down arrow. Then we can go over to history, click US history. So it comes up with these sections here that we will be able to click on. So if we click on Worlds Collide, now we're in here, and it'll give us information that we can watch or read about, worlds, about the topic of U.S. history, Worlds Collide, 1491 to 1607. Then we can come into what we're going to have to learn, read this, watch the videos, and then start the practice. Same thing with the math. It shows us where we're starting at and where we're going to end up. So we start the exercise, and then it asks us a question we have to answer, like there's multiple choice. Okay? Same thing we can do here. We can use a hint if we need to. We can watch a video for related content, or we can get a hint. And it'll give us a hint. And it's, you know, we have up to 2 we can get on this specific one. Now, what's great about this is if we go to sign up, and we log in as a teacher, which I've already done, I'll type in my information, and once we're in there, we will be able to search the courses and what work is done by the teacher. For example, let's see here. We log in, continue with Facebook. Sorry, my internet's lagging. I'm logged in. So what we can do now is we go to click on the username, then we go to teacher dashboard. And I've already set this up to where this is my algebra class. I click on it, and then it'll show all the different things that my students will have to do throughout the class. So that's the content. Now I can go to assignments, and when my students have an assignment turned in, I can check it. I can see their assignments, what they did, what they didn't do. I can go to progress and see what they got right, what they didn't get right. I can go in and I can check exactly what is in the content and see exactly what they're going to be doing. Like, for example, if this is one of the quizzes, I'm able to track every bit of information that they input into the system. And it's all online, so it's immediate feedback. So it shows me exactly what's included, you know, everything. So I can go and see exactly what they see. So I'm able to help them. What's great about this is if you have students that are succeeding and comprehending the information and moving on, you're able to see exactly what students need help, how many times they've tried the problem, how many hints they've had, and you can spend your time wisely going from student to student that needs the help and letting those students that already know it move on. And you're able to keep track of exactly what's going on with them throughout the entire year, throughout every subject, and on. And what's great about this is as soon as you input something, it's automatically saved. There's no saving it, there's no downloading it, it's automatically uploaded, and it stays there for any time you want to recall it. And that's why I think this tool is one of the best tools to be used for educational technology. I mean, there's an abundance of information in here. They even have test preps for like the SATs, LSATs. You know, there's so much information in here that can be used, and I don't think it's being utilized enough by teachers and students around the United States. And if it was, we'd have so many more productive students with school, and ones that actually have the confidence to do the work on their own because they have the help, they have the information right at hand. If there are any problems with this tool, please let me know. But I will support this tool, and I think it's a great tool for everybody to at least try and find out. Even with your kids having trouble, you can get on it as an adult and help your kids out. That's what's great about having the Parents tab. If we go back to the main page, we can even see that, let me sign out here. If we go to the main page right here, we can see parents start here, so the parents can keep track just like the teachers can. It's a great tool, and I think everybody should use it.